the days after school, when you're a high school kid and you come home from school and you want to go to work because you're interested in something, and you have your outlook on what you want to get done there, but it's cool later on in your life when you realize that your parents had a plan for you that day. They want you to experience something on the farm bigger than you ever even imagined when you're 18 years old. Really, what I look back on is my dad's words when you're done with that block, him really congratulating and say, look, that was a big block, that was a big commitment that you saw through. That was him really setting the stage for the future. Like, this isn't going to be easy, it's going to take time. But in the end, you're going to be able to look back across something and say, you stuck with it, you did a really good job. And that's what it's all about. And ultimately, once I started having kids, I realized, there's something really special about the way that I grew up, the way my parents brought me up. And that's ultimately what I want to be able to offer to my kids, of which I have 3 young boys, ages 9, 7, and 5, who, living here now, they are already starting to get themselves into little things like I did, and showing interest in little things that hopefully I can embrace those moments like my dad did, and light that little candle inside each one of them. The produce world was shifting. Those small growers were getting a little bit bigger and getting their hands in more things, and we were living that same thing. We were in the transition of varieties from Red Delicious and Golden Delicious to Gala and Honeycrisp, and it was really exciting times. It was exciting because as a young person, there was new energy and stuff, and new varieties and new technology. So I feel like I came in at a very pivotal time in the industry, particularly our business and where we were in the industry in those years, to where we had to then make difficult decisions to invest in technology, mainly in the packing house. We had to take a leap of faith and put in a brand new packing line, to boost our efficiency, because for the 5 years prior to that, we had put that investment in the orchards and growing the fruit. So that's when I came back and kind of took a look at things and said, there is an opportunity here. We do have all the right varieties in the ground. They're really coming on. Our technology for getting fruit in the box is, very much outdated. There's more efficient stuff, and that's really where my focus had gone into in those early years, is in the packing house and seeing that through. So the way we are operating in the packing house now, we're using a computer vision system to sort our fruit, mainly our apples on the packing line, for both color, size, external quality, and then by weight. We have the ability to put stickers right on the fruit prior to reaching its packing location. We can put that fruit in different bags. What has changed in doing that differently than the way we were doing it? We were working with a mechanical line, with no vision system, with weight sizing only. Everything was very much being decided upon by human beings. So one person may take a look at a piece of fruit and make a decision, say, hey, it's going in this box. Another person may look at that same piece of fruit and go, oh no, it's going in this box. And all the while, those decisions are having effects on your business that you can't control, because that's being decided by a human being, not a computer system. So by putting in a computerized packing line like this really gave us the advantage as business owners to really sort our fruit consistently. Consistently for our buyers, for our customers, and ultimately the consumers. The line has made me a better grower, because I truly understand that when the fruit hits the packing line, its story is written. The piece of fruit, the bins you're dumping, the block of fruit that you're running, that story is already written. It's just a matter of what box it's going to fall into based off the vision system. So what you have to understand is when you're a grower and you're looking at your fruit all day long, you really are in control of your destiny. When you see your fruit and say it's undersized or it's under color, you can then take that information and go right back to your growing program and make your decisions on how you're going to prune, how you're going to irrigate, what growth regulators you're going to use, all of that, because you're going to have you're going to have more motivation seeing your fruit all day long than you would if you were simply loading your fruit on a flatbed for a packing house 100 miles away. You would never fully get that feedback than you would seeing your fruit all day long. They may give you a report that says you packed out this many extra fancy boxes, this many calls, but until you see your fruit on the line for 8 hours a day, you truly don't understand what you're going after there.